So let's talk about some of the potential Mania matches. So we got 15 slots to fantasy book here. What do we have confirmed? And by the way, these packages they're starting to show for everyone, like the one for the Usos tonight for Jey Uso, like the one for Bailey tonight. I feel like we're starting to seal what is going to be a lot of these Mania build packages. We're starting to see the bones of them really early. But we're going to have Uso versus Uso on the card. We're going to have Bailey versus Io. I'm just going to start writing these down. Bailey
you want me to run these down real quick?
Yeah, right. Let's see what we got.
So what's confirmed is Cody versus Roman as far as what they've announced. Drew versus Seth. And I think that's all that they've announced, right? And then I'll run through the rest of
Becky versus Rhea.
Io versus Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
And then other stuff it looks like it's the direction, going off of what's on TV. Cody and Seth versus Rock and Reigns, night one. Becky versus, we already said Becky versus Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
Judgment Day versus Awesome Truth. Jay versus Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Logan Paul versus Randy Orton. Maybe Kevin Owens in a three-way, but tonight it looked like it's Randy, and because they didn't add KO much in that mix with Logan and Randy.
Well, he went not with the three of them, but him and Logan though still have it.
Yeah. And let's see what else. And I think that's about. LA Knight and AJ Styles.
Okay, so that's AJ Styles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches.
Okay, so yeah, so tons of room for more. And then, did I miss anything? Yeah, I don't know if there's a clear tag team direction, but yeah,
probably Judgment Day versus Awesome Truth. Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Oh, and then assume Gunther's going to have something that brings 10.
Yes.
Kabuki
I'd like to see Gunther and Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn finally gets that big win at WrestleMania, ends that streak. Okay. Kabuki Warriors against, I could see that being a multi-team match to get more people on the show.
So there's like 6 slots left.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
And you still have KO out there if he's not, figured in the Logan Paul match. Still a lot of big names that aren't a part. Bobby Lashley, who's kind of been treading water lately.
Matt, what do you how do you think the Final Testament is going with your boy Kross?
What do you mean, Final Testament?
With his group with Karrion Kross, Authors of Pain, Paul Ellering. How do you think that's going?
His promo on SmackDown was strong the other night. Very good. It was a pre-tape, not an in-ring.
Yeah.
Still he needs to shave his head, and they need to go back to what they were doing with him in the beginning at NXT. It wasn't broken, didn't need it to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to make of it. I'm happy he's on TV. I just wish they could put him at a heavyweight championship level that he was at NXT.
Yeah.
No, I think he's great, but the man bun is not doing him any favors for looking like a dominant killer.
Yeah. That's part of it.
I mean, look, I'm just saying this. If a hitman shows up to kill me and he has a man bun, I'm gonna die laughing.
Real quick, with what I read off, what are you guys' thoughts on the WrestleMania the likely top matches at WrestleMania?
They're all pretty obvious, right? Like, what we mean, who's going to win each? Or
no, like, does it sound like a big deal? Does it sound like?
It's a big deal because we know it's going to be a big deal because we just saw what happened when they tried to take Cody versus Roman away from us. So we know as far as the main event goes, yes. I think all those matches are great matches, but the upper echelon matches of the LA Knights, the Randy, the Logan Pauls, all those upper echelon guys that are made, those are all good matches for them.
Yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 women's matches if you count Jade versus Bianca. So we've got the 2 women's championship matches, plus then the Kabuki Warriors, and then Jade versus Bianca. So that's good, a little light, but there's nothing else that's really firing right now in the women's.
Well, you're probably
division
going to have
on the roster.
some multi-people
Yeah.
matches as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think that, I mean, it's funny. Cody, like having Cody both nights, I think look, the Rock Roman thing and Cody and Seth, they're going to make that feel huge. Like this is a really solid card. I think what excites me about this is that we're under full new regime, creative control, production. Like I think they're going to pull this off in a way that's going to feel fresh compared to past WrestleManias. I hope.
Well, yeah, and that when they do the tag match, if they do the tag match at night one, that's going to be advertised everywhere. Everyone's going to see
huge.
that.
That's going to be the biggest money-making match in WrestleMania history because the sponsorships that The Rock is going to bring in alone, it's going to be huge.
You would think.
Yeah,
I mean, they beat the gate last year in just sponsorships.
Yo, but Raj, is it going to like be like Woo Energy money, like level big, or?
We can only hope so.